We're back.
Welcome back. God, Kirby is just such a happy boy. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
He's so happy.
My Waddle Dee doesn't even have a fucking smile.
I think that's being covered. But the Waddle Dees definitely have a mouth, too.
By the way, he's nanners.
That's 0.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. It's so foggy.
This looks like post-World War I France. What happened?
Everything happened. The world happened.
Oh, look, it's that slicey guy. Oh, God, and this one shot me in the face.
This music is way too cheery for this level, but I think because this is a Kirby game, the music kind of has to be cheery. Oh, see, there's the sword. I love this character. Gives me a total Shovel Knight vibe. I think I said that before. Which I think...
Oh my god.
The Shovel Knight... I think the Shovel Knight developer actually has a new game coming out. I don't know if it's related to the same property.
It's not. But it's awesome because I think they're doing a Game Boy Color aesthetic. Or a Game Boy aesthetic to it.
Like Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
yep.
I think it's based on a cat. That's what I remember.
I forgot what it's called, but Yacht Club Games, look them up, you can find the info there.
If it's a game that I can actually get... Oh, fuck. If it's for the Switch, I'm gonna get it, basically. Yo, I keep hitting myself!
Stop hitting yourself.
I'm gonna need you to suck up that cone.
I feel like I need to, but I don't see any reason to do it just right now.
Just fucking... do it! Well, congratulations. Oh! You're gonna kill me!
You can actually move while you do this. So it wasn't so bad. I like that.
Thank freaking Lord. Yay, my kin, my family. Aha! I think I need to hit it. Yeah.
Oh, because they're wanted posters. See, now I'm confused. I thought this was just an extra place. Oh,
it was just an extra place.
So we just went back out another door.
Oh, it's that bird.
The goose is loose. Oh, speaking of geese. More so ducks and turkeys, but close to geese. Sometimes if you look at like a baby goose and a baby duck, it's not always clear which is which. They do look very similar, but I got to pick up a baby duck and a baby turkey. That was pretty fun. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Ducklings are fucking timid.
I would hope so.
The turkeys didn't even mind. Like, you pick them up, they'll walk up to you. They're very inquisitive and they'll peck at you and stuff. It's actually kind of nice. But the ducks, dude, they run away from you. Also, ducks are really wet. Like the little ducklings, because I realized, like, why are they so wet? Is it humid or something? No, they bathe in the water. They don't just drink it, they bathe in it. They splash themselves up and then it runs down their tail. So that was really funny. It's like I picked up this little thing and it's just squirming. It just wants to get the hell away from me. I felt bad, but it was kind of funny, so I just kept picking it up.
Horrible.
I know.
You're horrible.
I didn't hurt the duckling. I just
No, you only scared the living shit out of it.
I did it for the gram.
You're killing me.
Can I chill on this? No, I can't. Just gotta keep going.
God damn it, Nanas.
Push the button. What? Is something happening?
Well, we're gonna need to suck up that frickin'... What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm chilling. What are you doing?
Killing me.
You're also chilling, but in a different sense.
Suck it up.
It sounds like that's what you need to do. Ayo. Just
Fucking...
They say suck it up if you're complaining too much.
Yeah, I get you. Yes, finally, health.
Wait, I could just give you free health. I'm a vending machine.
You know, you're not wrong. Oh, wait. Is there more? There is more.
It's hard to track where you are with that.
Yeah.
Because it's you did 2 of them out of 4, but unlike with the Waddle Dees, it's not showing you which one if you missed one already. But it's fine. We're not going for 100% completion. You're only on races.
Oh! No! Stop throwing bombs!
That's what he did. What's wrong with him throwing bombs?
Oh god, bonker.
It's gonna be hard to fight.
Oh, I got hit.
Oh, that's so cool. The star got kept in my my vortex.
Oh my god, even flying doesn't help. For a second there, it looked like he was throwing pineapples.
I thought he was throwing hedgehogs.
I gotta rely on you to hit the freaking thingies. We'll never make it.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh no, now you gotta suck up the car.
That's good though.
No! There we go.
Not trusting me, not believing in the power of Nanners / Mash the Stampede. Follow me on Twitch. God damn. Why are we friends again?
Oh, we're friends because I keep messing with you. Ah, it's the main reason why we became friends. You were like, people are too nice to me, I don't like you.
I don't remember saying that. For sure.
If anything, we became friends because I pretended you didn't exist. When we were at Anime Boston 2011. We were in the same room, and everybody in the room, including my brother and shit, we were all playing Munchkin, right? And you were sitting behind me with your legs out like this, and I was on my knees trying to play, right?
He gestured forward. That's for me for later.
So, you had your legs out, and I wanted to get more comfortable, right? So I moved my legs, and I'm like, what's this pipe that's in my way? And you freaking said, Hans, I exist. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I have no recollection of that whatsoever.
Dude, I felt so horrible. Because I'm like, yo, I didn't even notice you was behind me.
I don't remember that happening. Was that in the club? Was that?
No, that wasn't.
Oh, Anime Boston.
Anime Boston in the hotel room. Dude, it was a quick thing that happened, but because I was the asshole, I felt like shit because I had accidentally done that to you.
Right.
Oh, dude, I think you need to open up one of these doors.
That was a crazy weekend, but
over here to the right. See if you can smash that. No?
No.
How about to the left? Because I think we're missing something.
Oh, we're definitely missing something. I don't think we're gonna be able to just smash it open with a hand.
Oh well.
Yeah. That's so weird. When you get older and your memory starts to fade, it's weird because someone will just tell you a story of something that happened and you're like, wow, I don't remember that at all.
So you don't remember that, but you remember me telling you that freaking Talladega Nights was amazing.
No, I remember watching Talladega Nights for the first time, but only part of it. I don't think we saw the whole thing. And I was like, oh, it's the Borat guy, and I love Will Ferrell. At that time, I still wasn't really familiar with John C. Reilly. But yeah, I remember watching that. I remember Martin, Jessica. I remember other friends, and...
Oh, yeah, so you did meet my brother because he was with us on that trip.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I remember your brother. And I also remember just randomly, it was like the first day we got to Anime Boston, and I was like, all right, guys, I'll see you later. I just was wandering around, maybe at the convention or whatever, or the convention wasn't open yet, so I was wandering around. That place was cool because it was like a giant mall connecting.
Dude, it was
our hotel and the convent. It was almost like Vegas-like, but better because you could see the outside. So
also no fucking gambling machines.
Yeah, and I was just wandering around looking for food because I was so hungry, and all of a sudden, I'm like, oh cool, there's like this John the Fisherman's seafood or something like that. Let me go inside. I just randomly decided I just had lobster. I just fucking ate a whole lobster. I'm like, that was sick because I haven't had lobster, like a whole lobster, in really long. And it was actually pretty affordable too.
It really was. Yo, I wouldn't have thought Boston would have been that affordable because
yeah.
My mother had given my brother and I $300 for the weekend. You know, to spend on food or whatever we needed. Him and I were like, yo, we're gonna save money and just eat at this one place that serves like rice and meat for like $10.
Nice.
Like dead ass, that's what we ate.
Yeah.
For lunch every day, that's what we did. And I'm like, yo, we saved so much cash. What are we gonna buy? So I remember we bought like a few small things.
There was.
That's where I got that's where I got Street Fighter Alpha 3, full complete in box for PS1.
At Anime Boston.
Yeah, Anime Boston 2011, dude.
Cool.
That's where I got it, and an extra memory card.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I remember eating at that Dunkin' Donuts a lot. There's a Dunkin' Donuts over there, like right at the entrance of the convention center, and I was just there like constantly. But oh man, that was
That's
good
not from
times.
DDD.
I think it is. That is DDD. Yep.
His royal nemesis, King DDD. Oh, mama!
Don't worry, King DDD is always easy. What exactly is King DDD? Is it a penguin?
I think he is.
That's the only thing that could make sense with the color and the beak. And the attitude. As we all know, penguins are just giant assholes. They cut us off on the highway all the time. Man, that would really be potent if we couldn't just both fly.
Oh my god, he smacked the shit out of you. Doesn't that star give you a random ability?
Nope. That star is essentially the action that's happening, like somebody slams the floor with a hammer or whatever. They give you the option to have a projectile in case you've lost your ability, like I did right there. It's actually really cool because then it prevents the fact that you wouldn't be able to beat the boss, because you can't beat them just by sucking them up. And if you look at King DDD, you see a little bit more of the King DDD's personality. He's a little bit edgy. Almost kind of reminds me of like Star Fox or Falco in Kirby 64. He doesn't speak, but he's just there. God, I love that fucking game. We should be playing that. Yo, would you guys want to see us play Crystal Shards?
Let us know in the comments. Max, we're looking at you.
I think I already know the answer. We don't even gotta ask Max. Or maybe Max is one of those Kirby fans that doesn't like 64. I think some people don't like it because it's just different. It had that, you know, it's more 3D than 2D kind of aspect to it. It was very atmospheric and odd. That game was almost like a weird art project. It was also just fun.
Oh, yeah, it was like this weird 2.5D thing, right? Where it was kind of like almost on rails.
Kinda. I mean, it was still essentially 2D. It's just all the models were in 3D.
Yeah.
You're playing in 2D, but all the models were in 3D.
Oh boy. Here he goes. He's hidden. He's coming at you.
Nice.
Let's stab him in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Why is his eyes red though? Maybe he's been possessed. Ah, sweet. Homing bomb blueprint. I figure we get the King DDD hammer. Clear without guarding. You have a block button?
Wait, we can block?
We can block? I mean, you can block in Kirby games, that I know. But what the heck? Uh-oh.
You can swallow his hammer?
It ain't over. No, our friend. You know, he can fly, right? He could just flew out on his own.
Kirby, you can chase him.
Well, remember, there's that ceiling. If Kirby flies too high, he gets stuck.
Yeah. Jesus, we could have gotten more.
That wasn't so bad for a boss. All right, next area. We're getting close to what seems to be the end of the game. So I think there's about two more worlds, maybe another one after that. Original Wasteland. I was gonna say I've been around livestock lately, and I'm noticing more and more. I hate geese. Geese are just the worst. You know that game, Untitled Goose Game?
Yeah.
Everything's, you know, it's so cute and all that stuff. Nah, geese are awful. It's actually a really realistic game because it's like the worst animal in the world. They're just evil. They're evil with wings.
Oh, what the fuck?
Not from here. Oh, but how? Oh, we need to complete the star. We missed a piece. What would you say is your favorite livestock animal?
I don't really have one.
You don't have a favorite livestock animal? Dude, what the hell kind of New Yorker are you?
What, you want me to say pigeon? That's not livestock.
Oh, man. No, I definitely don't want you to say pigeon. But people keep pigeons.
How about rat? You want me to say rat instead? You fucking maniac.
You could say whatever you want.
Beans!
Deans.
Okay, I think we need to,
Yep.
You need to swallow that ring.
Yeah.
Oh! Or... Oh god, that snake was...
That snake aims like a stormtrooper. Oh, look at that.
Okay, let me see if I can aim this shit.
You should be able to.
No, I can't. Doesn't go that high. Okay, wait. Go back. Go back.
We need a gun.
Nope, I need to fly.
Look at that. It's actually just cheating, but okay. Look at me, I'm Fang. I'm winning tournaments. Oh, that actually ended up happening. So, in the Sonic the Fighters tournament that I took part in, I got knocked out playing as Bark, the polar bear, by a Fang player because I got zoned to hell.
Oh, dude, up there, there's a
Yeah,
target.
that's why I took it. And then it's like, well... Will it make it? Oh, it did. Yeah. And then, what did Grand Finals end up being? A Fang zoning of fucking Bark the polar bear. That's just what ended up happening.
Fucking wild.
Yeah. And playing that game was pretty cool, but there's a lot of times in Sonic where I realize I really don't know much about the Sonic world because I've never heard of Bark the polar bear, Fang, or any of those other crazy characters.
Oh, wow, gotcha.
Do you know where Bark is from, or Fang, or anything like
I
that?
have no idea. They were probably created for the game. In the 90s, a lot of developers would create new things for their games, and that's literally their origin.
Wow.
But they were probably part of the comic book series, which I know very, very, very little about.
But I was pretty sure that Fang was also in Sonic Mania.
He did turn up in Sonic Mania, but remember, Sonic Mania, that was like, what, 2017, bro, so...
What do you mean? That was on the Sega Saturn. That was the Sonic sequel that we all wanted on the Sega Saturn. They finally gave it to us. It was wonderful. And then they made the Sega Saturn 2, and it outsold the PS2 and the Xbox combined.
That's in a universe where Sega of Japan wasn't so fucking snobby with all their bullshit decisions.
And Sega of America wasn't not very good.
They weren't very good. However,
It was mostly Sega of Japan.
yeah, it really was. Like they were the ones that wanted the Sega 32X, which was pointless.
Yeah.
They were the ones that pushed it to be released months ahead of the Saturn. Literally months.
They were probably also the ones that wanted the Sega Neptune.
Yeah. Which was not... It was just another bad idea. Thank God it didn't go through.
It never released.
And the Dreamcast was a good idea. It did... I mean, it initially did well, but...
With the caveat, the controller was stupid.
Yeah, the controller was really fucking stupid.
I agree. Yeah. I gotta say, I don't think I've ever really gone behind controllers that have like some kind of LCD display or have some kind of screen display on them.
I actually think it could work. The problem is, the controller design wasn't that great. Sure, it was comfortable, but where the fuck was the other analog stick? Also, why does the wire have to come out from the bottom? Come on, Sega, you can do better things. Oh god, you need the ring?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, cool.
Ah!
Oh, nanners, why?
I didn't anticipate that outcome.
More gotcha.
We did all that for a gotcha? Have you ever played Red Dead Redemption?
No.
There's this great moment where one of the characters had to do all this. He had to kill all these people because this literal snake oil salesman told him that he was gonna get him some really good firepower to help him fight the American government or whatever. And it was like, he got a blunderbuss. And he's like, a blunderbuss? I did all that for a blunderbuss? What is this, 1850?
Oh god, more enemies. Oh god, the purple stuff hurts.
Don't touch the purple.
Alright, oh my god, that thing's still alive. Oh no, it just regenerated. Oh god, I don't like purple stuff, Dennis. Ah! Why? Why did it hit me?
What about Grimace? What do you think of Grimace?
Grimace was never my favorite McDonald's character.
I always like the Hamburglar.
Hamburglar was a mood. I'd steal burgers too. Fuck that. Yo, did you ever get any of those VHSs from McDonald's when they were doing those movies?
I don't think so.
I remember watching the Halloween one, but only having the space one that they had. There was a second one where they got on pirate ships and shit.
Was it any good?
I enjoyed it as a kid, but in all honesty, I rewatched the Halloween one like a year or so ago. Not because I had the VHS though, because someone put it up on YouTube. That shit is like a fever dream, bro.
It's crazy.
100% a fever dream.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but I kind of had a similar experience where they put Gundam Wing on Hulu, and I'm sure I've talked about it at some point. Gundam Wing, pretty much my favorite anime of all time for a while. So I remember, you know, I had a lot of time just kind of thinking, well, you know, was it really that good? Did I really like it that much? Was it just the nostalgia goggles? Let me test it. So I started every day at work watching it for lunch. I'd watch like 2 or 3 episodes of it at lunchtime. Oh, so great. But basically, I would just keep watching it. And the beginning of the show was okay, but man, after a while, I just realized, like, this is not a great show. As much as I still like it, and I would gladly watch it anytime, there's a lot of problems that it has. So I would say that Gundam Wing definitely was the nostalgia goggles me. If I was ever saying it's my favorite anime of all time, because it's not amazing. It's just like really, really nostalgic for me, essentially. Now, instead, nice, good catch.
Yeah, man. You gotta have that eye for detail, like I do. You know, you gotta look out for shit. This guy needs a wash.
It does. This guy needs Mario from Super Mario Sunshine.
Mario.
You give him a free bath. But yeah, more recently, even though it is also an older anime, I think I've basically converted what my favorite, totally swapped what my favorite anime of all time is, and not Gundam Wing anymore. Although that gets the nostalgia win, but Initial D.
Ah,
It's
okay,
old.
I respect that.
Yeah, it's old. It has problems. It's hard to watch. The animation is kind of bad in the beginning, but God, I fucking love that show.
How are you gonna full mouth that shit? Oh, okay.
You gotta wiggle it. I don't know what to do now. Nothing. Right, that one is just like you reveal something. It's not
Oh,
like
look
a
at that. They
cool
got little
ability.
floaties.
Oh, you didn't notice that before?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. Oops. It's just not intuitive. So yeah, I would say Initial D, favorite anime of all time now, without a doubt. You know me, I've obviously become like obsessed with it. But Gundam Wing, as much as I enjoyed it as a kid, it literally made me cry when they took that off the air. And they replaced it with fucking SD Gundam. Ugh. You know, but now looking back at it as an adult, I understand that really it's not very well written. It's not very well paced.
Yeah.
And it's really just kind of edgy teenage mecha anime stuff. It is what it is.
It was the show though that got Gundam
Popular over
yeah,
here.
it made it popular here in the West.
Yeah, that's true. It definitely deserves credit for that. X Gundam, which was the one right after, never came out here. Eventually, we did get G Gundam, which G Gundam was its own batch of crazy.
Dude, I think you need to be here.
Right. That's dumb that.
Huh?
Oh, he needs to dig there. I don't have the dig ability.
Oh well. You think eating that dog will do it? Oh god.
Well, let's find out. Nope.
Oh god. I'm getting spat on.
Yeah, see, the bone is just a projectile. There.
Oh, there we go. Stop. Alright, let's go back and dig that shit.
Thanks, man. Yeah, dude. It's like, it's pretty... The nostalgia goggles effect is real, man. It will make you remember something way better than it used to be. And I think we talked about this too, but like, you could kind of think about it if you've ever had the chance to go back to like your elementary school or something when you were in high school or whatever, like as an adult or whatever. You realize like, man, when I was a little kid, this gym used to be so huge.
Yeah.
And it's fucking tiny now.
Again, I've had a similar effect back in the day when it comes to certain things. My grandparents' house in DR, going back to it in from 2005 to 2011. I'm like, yo, why is it so small? Oh god, oh god. You gotta dig that. You missed it.
I missed all of them. Because if you push forward, it'll send you going forward. I do have her. Ah! I need that. I do have her want to go back and watch Seed Gundam because I've always talked crap about it, but I've never actually watched it. I want to see if I was right to talk crap about it or not. It doesn't look as good as like Wing or whatever, like as enjoyable as those shows.
Oh my god, Nanners!
Yeah, we tried it, and unfortunately we missed it. I wonder if we could try that again.
I hope so.
But yeah, I eventually want to go back and watch Seed Gundam. Ah, fuck. At some point I was a huge Gundam fan and I was watching like all the series. That was kind of my point. That was my goal, was to watch as many of them as possible.
I mean, I kind of did the same thing for Digimon. Like any series I didn't actually watch fully during the pandemic, I tried my best to watch it. So I watched all of season 5. I remember I started watching all of season 4, but I kind of stopped.
Right.
And I wanted to fully watch season 3 in English because I had watched most of it in Spanish.
Right.
Season 2, I wanted to do that as well, but I don't like season 2 like that.
What's wrong with season 2?
Writing.
Ah.
The story was convoluted and crazy for no damn reason. And there's a couple of loose ends that were not properly
Tied up.
Yeah. Same thing with like the movies that came out in like 2015 to 2016. Basically a continuation of season 2, not necessarily season 3 because season 3 is different. But the continuation of that story, it's like they're hiring freaking crack addicts to write stories, and it's driving me fucking nuts.
That's a shame.
Remember how I complained about the reboot of season 1 in 2020?
Right.
Same shit. They're hiring crack addicts to make stories.
That's unfortunate. I can't think of anything recent memory that the writing was pretty bad, but didn't you say that you watched Bento?
Bento, yeah, dude. Let's be honest. Bento is not a bad anime, but it's also not amazing.
It's not amazing. I love it though. I like that it features Sega games for some reason. But yeah, I like that there was all the Sega stuff in that anime, even though it was such a weird anime in general, like a really weird anime. Somehow Sega was like, let's put our stuff in here. Definitely very interesting. I would recommend seeing it at least once because it's just bizarre. It's also really short. But the thing with it, I feel like after a while they also have that aspect that you don't like about some of the Digimon stuff, where the writing just towards the back half it just got really weird. I felt like they kind of had it in the beginning. Interesting concepts. It was different. It grabbed you. It was straightforward, and then they just started to get kind of convoluted also.
Yeah. Especially the last arc with the freaking 2 chicks, if you know what I mean.
That's twins.
I was like, wait, where the fuck did they come from?
And then it became like all about them, and I don't know. It just wasn't as good. I did like by the end of it, like they kind of wrapped it up nicely. They didn't tease us for a sequel like people like to do.
Yeah.
Make me wonder, oh man, what's gonna happen next? But it was definitely good, and this level was pretty good too. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it as well. We hope you guys enjoyed it as well.
I wanted to mention one more thing about Bento. One of the characters, talking about the Sega stuff, one of the characters actually fought one of the main characters in Virtua Fighter and got really pissed and said, hey, how much would the Sega Saturn cost? Oh, it costs about this much. Yeah, okay. Took it, disconnected, and threw it out the window because she lost.
Yeah, I remember that, yep.
The main character jumped out, grabbed it, and said, I'll die, I guess. Just fell with it out the freaking second-story window of a school.
No joke, I would do that with my Saturn. But anyway, thank you guys for checking us out. We hope you enjoyed this. This has been episode 8 of TSG Playthrough Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.